So now we will be showing how to encrypt a file using Veracrypt. So first open the Veracrypt software, and then this is the file that we want to encrypt. So first create a volume. So here we will be given three alternatives or options. The first option is to create an encrypted file container. Take notes that any files that we put into this encrypted file container can be edited, can be moved, can be deleted, just like any normal file. And then the second option is that to create a non-system partition or drive, like a USB, like a flash drive or an external hard disk. And the third option is to create the system partition or entire system drive where the Windows reside, meaning once the system is encrypted, each time a user wants to access the operating system, they will have to enter the password before the Windows boot. So for now we will only show the first option for the demo, since the other two options will take a long time to encrypt depending on the partition or drive size. So click next, and here we are given two volume types, which is standard Veracrypt volume and hidden Veracrypt volume. So a hidden Veracrypt volume is a volume inside another volume. We will cover more about this later. For now we will show the standard Veracrypt volume. Next. So here we will have to select where we want to put our encrypted volume. So click select file and choose the place where we want to put our encrypted volume. For example, I want to put my encrypted volume in this encrypted files folder, and now I will name it as Vera1. Click save. So there you can see our location and our volume name, and then click next. And then here is the encryption options. Encryption algorithm, you can choose which type of encryption algorithm that you want. For now I will stick with EES. And the hash algorithm, here you can see there is a benchmark button. In the benchmark button, once you click it, you can see the encryption and decryption speed for each of the algorithm. This will help you choose which algorithm that you want to use. For now, as you can see, the fastest encryption and decryption speed is EES. So I'm gonna stick with EES, and then close. Next. So this is the volume size. Take note that volume is like a flash drive. The bigger the size, the more contents that you can put in it. So for now, I just put 50 megabytes, since I don't want to put big files inside it. But if you want to put movies or videos, you can choose the other options, gigabytes and terabytes. But this size must be within the free space on your drive. Okay, click next, and then you will be asked to enter the password for our encrypted volume. This password will be used once you want to mount the encrypted volume to a drive later. So now enter a password. I will just enter password as my password. But in a real life situation, use a good password. Like for example, here you can see choose a combination of 2 to 3 or 4 words and not contain any names or date of birth, and random combination of upper and lowercase letters, numbers, special characters and everything. But for now, since this is just a demo, I will just use a simple password. See, this is a warning that I should not use a short password, but I still want to use it. So yes, so Veracrypt volume collects the randomness of the mouse movement to create the encryption key. So the more random is the better. So just move the mouse. Move it. Okay, so once it's finished, you can click format. You can see that this bar is already full and green, which means it has collected enough randomness. Click format. Therefore, the Veracrypt volume has been successfully created. So our encrypted volume is created. Click next. Okay, now we have to mount our encrypted volume to any of these virtual drives here. So I'm just gonna click A and then select our file. We have to go to the place where we choose to create our encrypted volume just now. So here it is, Vera1. Open and then select mount, and then as you can see here, the Veracrypt prompts for password. So enter the password that you created when you create the volume. So my password is password. And then okay. Oh, here you have to choose the same algorithm that you choose before. But if you don't remember, you can just choose auto detection. Okay. As you can see, our encrypted volume has been mounted to the disk A. So here, see the disk, local disk A. Okay, so there's nothing in it yet because we still didn't put anything in it. So right now we want to move this folder, copy this into local disk A, into our encrypted folder. So as you can see here, we have transferred our my secret folder into the local disk A that we mounted our encrypted volume just now. So for now we can just open the folder as we want, and we can still see it. But if we don't want anyone to see this folder, just click on the disk on the drive E and dismount it. Okay, so once you have dismounted, as you can see here, there is no more disk drive E here. So if you want to access the folder again, my secret folder again, so you will have to enter the password and mount it again. For example, here as you can see, select file again, desktop, encrypted file, select Vera1, and then mount and enter the password. Okay, wait for it, and there you go, local disk A, my secret. So once you have transferred your file and everything, your secret files and everything inside the volume, remember to delete the one outside so that no one can find the encrypted file.